Hey, everybody. I hope that you took the time to watch the corporate call to launch the Rising Leaders Retreat Cruise Contest. After reviewing the qualifications and the setup of the contest and how to earn credits, I firmly believe, and I'm sure your other Jules will agree with this, that this is one of the most achievable contests in the past several years in Plexus. This is something that you can absolutely earn in the first month and accrue more credits throughout the rest of the contest through December. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend getting into some massive action in these early weeks of the contest when you have double credits, and then taking more time beyond that to accrue more retention credits, duplication credits, and helping others earn along the way. So get serious about enrollment and partnering up with anybody who wants to earn this with you right now. Getting clear on those goals, and hopefully these few different roadmaps that I'll present to you will help you identify how you personally want to earn this contest. And you can jot that down in your workbook and kind of work through that, make your checklists and write the names down of the leaders you're working with or the people you want to work with incoming right along the way, and kind of record that and keep track of those people and work with them and all of that. So there are like an infinite number of ways that you could earn this contest, right? And I know that it kind of can be a little nerve-wracking to try and crunch numbers and make sense of it all. But hopefully the different versions or different strategies that I'm going to present to you will help you identify where your team and business fit right now and what level of activity or what sort of activity you're prepared to do, right? Maybe you already have brand new people who are sharing that you're excited to get them to silver. Maybe you have people who've been sharing for a while and they might get to senior silver soon. Or maybe you just have like one or two new ambassadors that you'd love to help get started sharing. And so they might be people that you want to ask about earning the cruise. Or maybe you don't have anybody right now, right? And you're not quite working with any leaders on your team. And so you're going to get real busy with enrollment and duplication efforts and sharing the business, which we should be doing always. However, that duplication is really going to take you really far in this contest, since all of our credits are from level 1s and 2s. So as you bring people in and they enroll, those people are going to give you credits both on enrollment and retention and as they rank up. So we're going to go through the prizes really quickly again, and I'll just show you the where we're getting credits from, the credit breakdown again, and then we'll start walking through it. So let's show you my screen here. I probably don't need this little thumbnail thing. Okay, we'll start here. So this is a review of the tiers for prize earning, right? Which we have hopefully all seen by now, but just revisiting that to qualify, you must have 3 personal enrollments that are 100 PV or above, and you must have 100 PV for every month of the contest. So make sure your subscription is set. Make sure the people that you're working with have their subscription set and they don't have a lapse in a month of not having 100 PV, or you don't either. That is very, very, very important, especially with brand new sharers. So you want to make sure that they have 100 PV every single month, or they will not qualify to earn Leaders Retreat. Okay, huge one right off the bat. Now, to earn Leaders Retreat for you and a guest on the cruise, it's 1,250 credits. The next tier is $100 cabin or cruise cabin credit or cash, right, to use on the boat for stuff, which is cool, or toward excursions. So that's cash that you could use to, you know, go on a kayaking adventure with your team or whatever, right? Or anything you're purchasing above and beyond, you know, there's drink packages and stuff like that. That's where that credit goes toward. So that's really exciting. And the next tier at 2,000 credits is $300 in cruise cabin credit. And you'll find that there might be things extra that you want to purchase. Maybe there's like fancy coffee drinks or the smoothie bar or whatever, or a special dinner. You want to go have sushi one night, special outside of the dining room that's already paid for, right? There's little things here and there that this cruise cabin credit is really fun to be able to use beyond like shore excursions and things. So I'm an avid cruiser. I love it so much. If you have any questions, please ask me. I love cruising. So at 2,500 credits, you've got a Plexus curated gift box up to $400 value. So that's going to be all sorts of fun things that they're going to gift us with that I'm very excited for that. Plexus, if you've seen, is good at gift giving. So I'm always excited for the special gifts that they give us at the various retreats and contests and outings and trips and all of that. It's always really good. And then of course, the huge top prize that we should all be working toward, that we can all absolutely earn together, is the $2,000 Bloomingdale's shopping spree. You guys, I have been on the shopping spree before, the Bloomingdale's one. It is amazing. I am not kidding you. They give you like all kinds of food stations and breakfast stations, or maybe it'll be lunchtime. I don't know what time of day it will be, and drinks, and there's like a DJ, and there's like a mini fashion show going on in the mall. Like everything is shut down for us to just shop, and you've got personal shoppers there to help you, and just like food and drinks and fun and music and all the things. And it's all Plexus people. It is the best. So I would set your sights very high, go out of the gate really strong, and say, I'm going to earn that dang shopping spree, because it is an extremely memorable experience that you're absolutely going to love, aside from the $2,000 in Bloomingdale's money. So, and you don't have to spend it all right there. You can save it and bring it home on a gift card and buy Christmas presents with it if you want. So it's very fun. Now let's revisit the contest credit breakdown. So again, you're going to get enrollment credits for level 1s and level 2s, and you're going to get retention credits for level 1s, level 2s. And then you're going to get rank up credits for yourself, level 1 and level 2. Something to note about the retention credits specifically, those retention credits come from ambassadors all the way back from July 1. So if you have somebody who ordered like 4th of July weekend or something and never ordered again, have them order during the contest, help them explore products as we head into the fall and the winter. You will get retention credits for those people. So that would be amazing to kind of assess your virtual office and your team there, and see who had ordered like through the summer, that either keep track of who's going to keep ordering, right? Or who maybe ordered once and kind of fell off the wagon and needs some assistance to get back on. Those are going to give you retention credits. So all the more reason to dig into your numbers, dig into your back office, print that out, print out all those people, and maybe even look at, like, what I might consider doing is toggling back to last month, or maybe even both months, have a July and an August one, and print out your end of month report that will show who had PV, who has a subscription set, who had a subscription set last month, and who had orders run and all that, and who didn't, who needs that kind of assistance there. And then you can compare that with how things look this month. Like, does, Susie Q, who signed up in July and didn't order in August, does she have a subscription set up for September or sometime during the contest? Or do I need to help her explore new products, whatever? It's good to have kind of a snapshot of how you ended August and compare it to things right now, especially with back to school season and transitioning to the fall. People adjust stuff, right? Or they're coming home from vacation, or they're leaving on a vacation, or, it's still a holiday week. So really dig into your numbers and print out some stuff and see where you're at. Take 20, 30 minutes and just look at all the people on your team and see what they're doing and where they're at. Okay. So lots of great ways to earn credits. And remember that September is double credit month. So for every enrollment that comes in, every retention person that comes in, every rank advancement, silver, senior silver, gold, senior gold, wherever you're at, all of those are going to be doubled. Huge, huge, huge. So now is the time to sprint absolutely out of the gate as strongly as you can. So what I recommend is getting with your family and getting with like the people important to you and letting them know you are working toward earning a cruise, which is huge, enormous. You can bring a girlfriend, you can bring your husband, you can bring one of your kids, like whatever. And that is an enormous gift. That is a very high ticket item. For some people who haven't been on big vacations or go on cruises or whatever, that's a huge experience gift that you can give somebody. So let the people you love that are closest to you know that you're working toward this, and start setting some work hours. Okay, start explaining to them that you're going to be doing a little work here and there or wherever. Maybe it's a certain day of the week or a couple days of the week or Sunday morning or whatever it is. And talk to them and explain to them what you're working toward. And you can even help them and bring them in on crunching numbers and all that, and have them be a part of that, right? And keep a tracker on your wall, and your kids can check off every time your team enrolls somebody or whatever, right? Make it really fun, get everybody involved. And then, as a mom, you don't have so much like mom guilt about it, because we shouldn't, honestly. That's a whole nother training anyway. We should be very excited and confident and proud that we're working towards something huge, and our kids love to see us working towards something, especially when it's something that's going to give more time, more money, and more experiences back to our family. So that's my little soapbox about that. So get clear on your goals, make a plan, talk to the people, make a schedule, and get after this month for sure. Okay, what we're going to be doing is leveraging 150 PV combos. Now, there were a couple graphics floating around of some combos and some different product packages that people put together. Some of these are combos in the combo section of the website, and other ones are just products that have been spliced together that commonly go well together, that equal 100 PV or more. So Here are just like my personal favorites out of the graphics that have been floating around. Here's the ones that I see my team ordering a lot of, the products I see my team using a lot that people are having a lot of success with. So I just wanted to give us a spot to just screenshot this if you need to, but as you're talking to your potentials, you can see if their needs fall into one of these categories, right? So we've got Reset and Triplex, which is a combo in the combo section of the website, the Reset Triplex combo. You got the Triplex and Trim combo. So the more, weight loss focused people who want that balance and that restore with their gut health, which is great. Then the Detox Plus Slim, that's going to be your detox support system that's in the combo section of the website, adding on a bag of Slim, an individual bag of Slim. So that's a really good combo for people who want that, and that really good like detox plus gut health but in a little smaller bundle, right? That's a really good system. The Triplex plus the Active or Hydrate twin pack, it's called the Active Lifestyle twin pack actually. So the Triplex is going to be a combo, and then the twin pack is going to be its own combo. You're going to order those two things separately. That's going to be a system that's 100 PV or above. So the gut health and energy folks, that's really good, or just overall wellness, right? Because that hydrates in there. And then the other one that I love is the Triplex plus Lean twin pack, especially for busy families going back to school, setting these new routines. Lean is a huge product in our house, and I've actually had several people order Triplex and Lean lately. And so just don't forget about Lean. Lean is a really great product that a lot of people really are seeking, a quick, nutritious meal option for their families. And we all love our Lean. It's delicious. So I wanted to add that one on there because I think that it's not something we think about, but people are really loving that. And that's another 150 PV or above option. So I'll post all these slides so you can have all of them. And so you don't necessarily need to take a screenshot, but I'll post them. And so this is where I'm going to be looking for people to like funnel into one of these options and see if they can land on one of these combos as I am having my Leaders Retreat contest conversations over the next 4 months. Okay, so now we're going to get into some earning strategies. Remember, we had double credits in September. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to present, this is just for like all of us who are already brand ambassadors, right? I'm going to go over some new ambassador strategies right at the end. So people that are fresh coming in, theirs is going to look a little bit different than those of us who maybe have like already gone silver or whatever, right? And we're not upgrading in the current month. We're already brand ambassadors. So the first thing, we've all heard about it by now. Enroll 13 level 1s with 150 PV orders and you have earned the cruise, right? So this is why I'm saying get busy, download that Facebook friends list, take screenshots of all of the people who are watching your stories, get serious about inviting them all to the business event that's this week, get serious about offering them a look into Plexus, right? Asking them if they're interested in paying attention to their health or exploring some new products to help them stay, healthy as we're heading back to school or heading into the cold winter months, right? Now is the time to start having all those conversations with people who have been seeing you, watching you, maybe engaging here and there over the past several months, maybe years, right? And we've been accruing friends and followers on Facebook and Instagram. Now's the time to get those lists and go down those lists, right? So, and kind of the rule of thumb, I know a lot of us have been here a long time and you've kind of seen that it's like 1 or 2 in every 10 people is like interested in looking at what we have to offer. So as you're sending your messages, I would remember that. For every 10 people, 1 person might be interested, right? And that person might not be ready to order right now. Excuse me, but just remembering that, okay, if I go out there and say by the end of the month, I want to have, 150 conversations, hopefully you've got like a solid 12, 13, 14, 15 conversations going, probably more. So that's kind of where I'm at. And that's where I say, just download your friends list because people get lost. People fall through the cracks. We forget. If you have more than like 500 or 600 friends on Facebook, there's probably people that you're forgetting about. There's probably people you haven't talked to in a while. There's probably people who you were talking about and you sent a sample to way back when, and we kind of didn't follow up with them, and we should revisit that conversation, right? Speaking from experience. So that is one way that I want to know. I want everybody to have the goal of enrolling big with lots of duplication potential, right? We're not enrolling big and then losing it. We're not like enrolling big and having everybody quit, right? Because October, November, December, we can earn retention credits on those folks and we can invite each one of those people to earn this cruise with us, right? So all the duplication and retention potential is there when we enroll big now. Your business can definitely have seasons like this where there's like a high enrollment month, and then maybe the next one you don't enroll as many because you're focusing on duplication or you're focusing on really nailing retention strategies. And that's okay. You don't need to be a high enroller every single month. It's all right to have these waves, right? When you have high enrollment, then the next month might be a little low for you because your friend Nicole and your friend Katie that enrolled last month, now they're enrolling big because they're working on earning the cruise or they're going to go silver or whatever. And that being said, this enrolling 13 doesn't count any retention credits. I'm sorry, any rank up credits, because if that's going to cause you to rank up to senior silver or gold, or even senior gold or whatever, that will obviously give you more credits, right, toward the contest. So I didn't want to put any rank up credits for some of these in here because a lot of us have gone through silver, maybe some of us senior silver, some of us gold and senior gold. So I wanted to make this something that we could all use, and the extra rank up credits are just icing on the cake. Right. And those of us who maybe had some enrollments come in over the summer, when those orders come in the fall, that's just icing on the cake. Right. So let's overshoot it so we can win some of that cruise cabin crash, cruise cabin cash, the gift box and the shopping spree. Right. Okay. So everyone's enrolling 13, right? We're enrolling 13 people. Good. Okay. Now this next scenario is going to be a 2-month earning scenario right underneath this here. So this is, if you're looking at, okay, I might not accomplish this in September. Let's look at how this might extrapolate out into October. So enrolling 6 level 1s, let's look at September 1st, right here, right? September's gonna be the first month, double credit month. Enrolling 6 level 1s with our 100 PV order, 3 level 2s because we're creating a new level 1 silver. And you know what this does? This allows us to leverage Plexus incentive contest for that Skylight calendar. It's the enroll 4, retain 3, or enroll 4 and develop a level 1 silver. So this is retaining the energy toward that contest and that incentive. This is leveraging that. So it's allowing you to like win prizes along the way, right? So we're doing that process in September, just overshooting the enrollment slightly because we know we're getting double credits. We're getting 100 credits for every single 150 PV new enrollment we get in September. That is enormous. So we're getting big enrollment and we're helping somebody go silver, right? Then in October, we're committing to that big enrollment, right? We've got 6 new level 1s. We're developing another level 1 silver, but we're going to keep 5 out of the 6 of our people from last month. We're going to get good with the retention, right? And then we're going to help this silver keep their 3 people that they enrolled, because we're teaching our new leaders to retain their folks so that they can have a sustainable business long term. We're teaching them retention strategies, right? And then we're getting those credits for that new level 1 silver that we developed. So here we're getting the October incentive as well because we're enrolling over 4 people and we are helping a new level 1 go silver. And we're kind of doubling down on that too because we're retaining 5 out of the 6 of the people, right? And I know people quit sometimes, right? Like people have things, they hit a lapse month, they, go on vacation or whatever. So there's some wiggle room there, right? One of the people maybe doesn't order again, but these retention credits, you guys, I put only at 100 PV orders, whereas the enrollments are 150 PV orders, because I understand sometimes the second month people don't need, more lean, they haven't used it all or whatever, right? So it's okay to have 100 PV retention on the other half, but we want to make sure they're 100 PV so we're maximizing those pay points, right, in our organization, and we're maximizing that effort toward rank advancement. So 100 PV is always the goal. And then we have November and December to just enroll, retain, and duplicate our way to other prizes. But this is 1,270 credits here. So 2 months, doable. 1 month, doable, you guys. Like if you get in massive action, totally doable. The history of your business does not dictate at all what you are capable of doing this month, right? You can absolutely turn the tables on things, okay? So here's a 1 month earning scenario. Here's a 2 month earning scenario. Again, I'll give you these slides so that you have them and you can write them down and put them in your workbook and stuff. Next, we're going to move into a 3 month earning scenario, okay? So here's what that might look like after 3 months. So we're leveraging the Plexus contest again. We're enrolling 4 with those 100 PV orders, as well as 3 level 2s because we're developing a level 1 silver, okay? So we're just working with what Plexus is giving us. It's a perfect framework. The next month, we're gonna enroll 4 and 3 level 2s, right? To develop this level 1 silver. We're gonna retain 3 out of the 4 people from last month, and we're gonna teach our silver to keep their people, right? We're gonna teach our new silver to retain all 3 of their people, right? And that when we only have 3 people to work with, it's a really good time to practice and rehearse those retention strategies and conversations and get people plugged in and all that and really work intensely with those new people. and teach your level 1 to work closely with their people to keep those folks, right? Now, so that looks very similar to the other one, right? Just with some different enrollment numbers. But in our 3rd month, we're going to keep enrolling 4 level 1s. We're going to get 3 level 2s because we're developing a new level 1 silver. But here's what we're doing. We're going to keep 6 out of the 8 level 1s that we had enrolled in September and October. We're going to keep 6 of the 8, right? At least 6 of the 8. Some wiggle room there. Again, we know people quit. Thanksgiving isn't in November, right? There's all kinds of weird stuff. But we're going to keep 6 of those people at least at 100 PV. And both of our silvers from September and October, we're going to keep their people. We're going to help them keep their people because they've got their eyes set on rank advancement, right? They're working towards senior silver. They might be working toward the cruise contest, right? So we need to help each of those silvers keep their 3. That's where these 6 retention credits come from. And here's your new level 1 silver credits for enrolling those 3 level 2s. So each month you have like a new silver you're just enrolling for and like keeping most of your people around, right? It's not rocket science, very simple. This is 1,290 credits and you still have an entire month to enroll, retain, and duplicate your way to cash and prizes in the contest, okay? So to go back up, we've got the 1-month earning strategy, a 2-month earning strategy, and a 3-month earning strategy, right? And I'm not even going to present a 4-month earning strategy because I believe all of us here can earn this in the first few months of the contest. And I want us all to have this just gravy time to just earn as much credits as possible because I want everyone to have cruise cash that they can spend on all the fun things and we can go kayaking in the Bahamas together, right? And we can pay for excursions and like do fun things, right? So I'm just going to go through this 3-month earning strategy here. And the next thing I'm going to go into is the new brand ambassador 1-month earning strategy. Because for new brand ambassadors who are in the fast start window, speed is of the essence, right? Timing is of the essence. And we're going to capitalize on that excitement, on that motivation, on the incentives there, on the massive cash that is available for all the fast start bonuses. And so this is applicable for any month that they begin because a new brand ambassador gets double credits in their first month, no matter what month they start, okay? So if this person isn't quite ready in September, but like in October, they're ready to run, even though we aren't getting the double credits, new ambassadors get double credits in their first month. So not only are they getting double credits, they're also getting double business building bonuses, which is like they're earning over $1,000, you know, just going through Fast Start Senior Silver, right, in their first month. So these scenarios are unique to brand new brand ambassadors who are in their fast start window, who are ready to run, but throughout the contest, they get double credits. Whatever the month is that they start, they get double credits throughout that month. So remembering that it's not just unique to September, okay? So here's scenario number 1. All right, they can enroll 11 level 1s with 100 PV orders. They're going to rank up to silver and rank up to senior silver. This is 1,300 credits. So I know that for us, we had the 1-month earning strategy to enroll 13 level 1s. If you are ranking up to senior silver or silver within that, you can definitely work with this too. But as for me, I've already gone senior silver, and a lot of us have gone, you know, whatever rank we've been at, right? So we aren't going to be getting those rank advancement credits. But a brand new person that has not gone silver yet only needs to enroll 11 level 1s and obviously they're going to go silver and senior silver, and they get 1,300 credits in 1 month. So I know I have September double credits here, but new brand ambassadors get double credits in their first month, no matter what month. Okay, so here's another scenario, right, that adds some duplication to the picture. So in their first month, they can enroll 9 level 1s with 100 PV orders, then 3 level 2s because they're going to develop a level 1 silver out of those folks, right? So they're going to get their silver rank advancement and their senior silver rank advancement while duplicating down on their team, right? And this is 1,260 credits, okay? So guys, there's so many scenarios, absolutely so many scenarios that we could be earning this cruise and earning prizes and really racking up the credits that I think all of us can earn this in a month or 2. I mean, I think 1 month is absolutely doable if we all get busy and get our list ready and really run after this. This is absolutely doable, and partnering with everybody who wants to do it with you, because we have a clear plan. We can show them these snapshots. We can show them the contests and map it out with them. We can have an event tonight if you want to, you know, a messenger event, and say, invite 50 people. Let's see if we can get 5 or 6 of them signed up, right? And so I genuinely believe that this is, again, the most doable contest that I have seen in recent years in Plexus. So I hope all of you are as fired up as I am about this and really aiming for like the shopping spree or at least some of the cruise cash. Because if we are going hot and heavy, like hard in September with these massive credits, 100 credits per person, you guys, 100 credits. Start people on the Reset Triplex or the Triplex and Trim, right? Or Triplex plus Lean, right? Any of those combos, you're going to get 100 cruise credits per person, and then invite them to ask their friends if they want to do it with them, right? So I think we're all going to be accruing like massive credits in this contest and cruising together in February, and I am so stoked. But make sure you revisit the corporate call. Has some really good info about the cruise, about the contest, some other tips, some other combos, some things that would be helpful to just glean off of that. And then make sure you print out your workbook and then write out how you want to earn this cruise, right? The way I earn it is not going to be the same way that you earn it, right? The way that Cassie earns it is not going to be the way that I earn it, right? Our teams look completely different. The people who are on our level 1s or level 2s are completely different, right? As well as you and anybody else in this group. So write down the way you're going to earn it, and then get your list ready, get your checklist ready, talk to your people, strategize, game plan, schedule yourself, all the things, okay? So I'm so excited. If you have any questions after I post the recording, please let me know. Feel free to comment them, and I'm going to take each one of these graphics and put them in our group here so that you can use the screenshots to help guide your activity. And let's run together, you guys. Let's go cruising in February. Bye.